Okay guys, today we're going to be doing a tier list of the best fruit, and I think we'll just head straight on into it. So starting off first, avocado, D tier. I don't care what you say about it, avocados aren't good fruit, guacamole's bad. My opinion, it is entirely trash. Do not give me it. I hate this with like the whole of my soul, okay? Apple, C tier. It's a good it's a good base fruit. Most people like apples, but I feel like there's so many fruit that are just pure better than an apple, but I rate it fairly highly. Banana, B tier, a little bit better. And then blackberry, I'll go A. I actually rate blackberries pretty highly, especially if you put it into like a pie or something. It's very elegant, very great on the taste buds. Good flavour, just a generically good fruit. Blueberries, B. Not as I don't think they're quite as good as blackberries, but I rate them fairly highly. So that's cool. Is this honeydew melon? C tier. I think they're on par in terms with the apple. I don't think they're specifically advanced. If you have it in that format, then it's obviously not best. But slice, it's reasonably good. I rate it fairly highly. Cherries, just behind blueberries here. I think I'll put blueberries ahead of bananas, cherries behind, because I personally cherries are good in certain things, but it's not always the greatest. But the one credit I can give to it is that there is a reason it's the saying there's the cherry on top, because cherries are very good still. Grapes, A tier, I prefer it. It's more juicy than blueberries, it's got a more refreshing flavour to it, and I rate it fairly highly. Grapefruit, just ahead of avocado. I don't rate it that highly. It doesn't taste that good. It's a good flavouring in stuff like drinks. If you get a grapefruit style drink, then it's pretty good. So I rate it fairly highly. Mango, our first S tier. Mango is brilliant, nice, refreshing, get a tropical vibe, just really exciting what you want to see from a fruit. Now if we go to oranges, I say they're A, just better than grapes, but not quite as good as blackberries. Peaches, ooh, I'm gonna put peaches high A. I rate peaches fairly highly. It's very looking. It can match a bunch of stuff, so I rate peaches fairly highly. Pineapple, pineapple S tier, but is it ahead of mango? That is the question. I think it is personally. It's more refreshing, but the only discredit I'll give to it is that mangoes are a lot. I feel like mangoes you can have a more different meals. It's more diverse, whereas pineapples is it's a very specific type of meal you want with it. So 50-50. I think this is pomegranates. I think it's actually just ahead of apples. This is the issue. I feel like I'm doing a discredit to apples, but they're just the base fruit. They're not that good. I'd have all of these things above if they were given as an option to me over an apple. Granted, that's a little bit less practical, but the overall is solid. Raspberries, raspberries I think are the highest S tier. Really like them, really good. Rate them very highly, and I think they're just ahead of the other tropical fruit, especially considering how diverse they are and how many meals it can match into. And overall, I just appreciate a good fresh raspberry. However, they they are literally the worst fruit if they ever go off. They are absolutely horrible Like the whole time, I don't. There's nothing worse than seeing like the sheer blue or the fluff of a raspberry. So a little bit of a discredit to there. But then again, the same could be said for strawberries. I think raspberry a little bit higher than strawberries, but strawberries still very good. And last but certainly not least, the best fruit in my opinion, at least in this tier list, watermelon, highest here. Is there any particular ones that I would change here? I think bananas are up for debate whether they go back or forth. I think ooh, cherries could be moved down one, but yeah. But would I always prefer an orange over a banana? I feel like I would, like most of the time, just more refreshing. I think I just rate banana as a good base fruit, a good one to have on a casual here and there. The ones that aren't on a casual, they're either horrible or brilliant. I mean, cherries I'd love to have on a casual, but they're always nice with something, which is the benefit of it. Whereas watermelon, pineapple, mango, is a bit more intricate with it, so they're just highs, and then grapefruit and avocado is just impractical. A little bit poor. I don't rate them that highly. But anyway, that concludes the fruit tier list. Let me know in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. If you think my entire opinion's correct, which to be honest it probably is, unless you're the weird person who likes guacamole or avocado or whatever crushed on toast and stuff. I just don't rate you. What do you spend like your whole weekends in like a cafe or something, typing on your little laptop or something? I don't get the appeal of avocados, especially as a fruit, considering everything else is so sweet and diverse, and avocados are just horrible. Just get out my face. Controversial opinion, but I think it's easily the worst on this list by like a mile. And I'm debating whether to put apple ahead of pomegranate. Yeah, because pomegranates taste better. I'd rather have them if you offered me the two of them. But it's the sheer base and solidity of the apple. But overall, that's my tier list. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably right. You probably won't change my opinion unless it's towards the higher scale, because I rate all these fruits relatively highly. You could make a fair argument for peaches or blackberry S tier. You won't make one for oranges or grapes. Yeah, so that's my list, and hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Anyway, bye.